Our lovable Daddy G.O. Pastor E.A Adeboye has aired his opinion concerning the crisis in Nigeria that impelled Donald Trump to take action. Let's hear from him first.
To you as my children, if I were asked to make suggestions, I would say quietly to our government, move fast, move diplomatically, move wisely, find a way to convince the President of America to please delay his actions for about 100 days and then come home and tell our security chiefs, get rid of these terrorists within 90 days or resign.
Yeah, before I make my own comments, I want to start by apologizing to whosoever that will listen to this video, that you shouldn't perceive this to be an insult or whatever. I only want to air my own opinion on the ground that I'm a citizen of Nigeria. And being a Nigerian, I'm also a member of the family, which gives me the right to at least air my opinion, whether it is being observed or taken. And being a Christian as well, anything that concerning the body of Christ, I equally have that right to air my opinion. So on that basis is where I stand to make these comments. That is, for my own opinion, I think it would have been even much better to stay cool the way you were than making these comments. Well, as you rightly said, you said it's opinion. So everybody are entitled to their opinion. So is that you said should hold on his action so as the president to give momentum to the security chiefs to take action, that whosoever that is not active should be expelled immediately. Yeah, and I want you to also know that terrorism does not start today. It has been there for numbers of years now. So, and if the Nigerian government was unable to tackle the issue for the numbers of years now, and they were lobbying with them, what would make anybody to think that they can exterminate the whole issue within 9 months, within 3 months? To me, it's impossible. And let us also look at it in the other angle, that even that 3 months is also too much for the people that are involved in this matter. Even a day is too long for anybody that is involved in those environments. So there is a solution already that US is coming to tackle the issue, not to invent Nigeria. I don't know why this thing is becoming issue. Is it that we don't want the insecurity to go, or is there anything that is involved? I'm sorry to say this, the comments, the opinion doesn't make sense. The reason is that because we are not in those environments that the incidents happen, that is why we take it very lightly. That's why we take it very lightly. Understand? If we were in those locations, you realize that the 90 days that you suggested, it's even too much for those people that are in those locations. I think this government is incapable of handling the situation. The US should come. I mean, that is my opinion. US should come. These people are incapable. The government that attack protesters and then lobby criminals, forgives criminals, negotiate with criminals, giving criminals ransom, is a government that don't have direction. So this government has failed already. So they have nothing to offer Nigerians. And there is nothing they can do with this situation except the foreign forces comes. If I'm right, I think in the days during the Jonathan regime, Daddy, you stood up. In fact, you even led protests against Jonathan government. But since these things have been happening, you have been so mute about it. Even to stand as a Christian to defend the body of Christ, you were not there. I think this opinion is something else, like serious. I'm sorry about that.